Hello.
Oh, we got.
Hello.
Where we're going.
And welcome to This Must Be the Place, the only Twin Cities real estate and real estate adjacent podcast. We're one of the hosts.
This must be the place. Yeah, this must be the place. Ain't no time to waste. Ain't no time to waste. So whether you in Minneapolis or St. Paul, Bloomington to Maple Grove, from the east side to the west side, down south.
Favorite movie
Is?
Feeling Minnesota.
I don't.
Are you familiar with this movie?
No, not at all. Alex, former intern, is off camera. Friend of the pod. Have you ever heard of Feeling Minnesota? Are you from Minnesota? Oh, well, that ruins that.
Imagine being magically whisked away to 1996.
Okay, that's a good year.
There's a movie called
How did-
Feeling Minnesota.
I did not know this. I just want to
starring Keanu Reeves, Cameron Diaz, Vincent D'Onofrio, that comes out to not much acclaim.
Okay.
Very, very near and dear to my heart. I love that movie. I watched it like a billion times. Now,
So you're the co-host whose favorite movie is Feeling Minnesota?
yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah, that makes
Especially
it you.
because you haven't heard of it. Do you know what the movie title was based on?
No.
Are you familiar with a grunge band, Alex? Tell me if you're familiar with this grunge band. Or grunge as a concept. Maybe not. No, he's
Grunge
not.
as a concept.
He's not even familiar with that. He's young. There's a band called Soundgarden
Yep.
that had a song.
Black Hole Sun.
That was one of their songs,
Yes.
but they had another song where they had a famous lyric called I believe it went, I'm looking California and feeling Minnesota.
Oh,
So it was based on that.
okay. It's a good line.
It's a good line.
Chris
Cornell.
Was he tied into Minnesota at all?
No. Objectively,
I mean, he wasn't even tied into California because they were from Seattle area.
I believe
Pacific Northwest somewhere?
Yeah. But I believe they were originally from California. But it doesn't
okay.
matter.
All right.
Objectively, one of the most handsome men in the history of the world.
Chris Cornell
Yeah,
or
dude.
Keanu Reeves?
Chris Cornell. And I'm
Interesting.
a straight man. There's no getting around that. That man is gorgeous.
I don't know. I feel that way about Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre is really good looking.
Most attractive NBA player there is. I mean, it's fucking look at that smile, man.
Yeah.
You know? Kelly Oubre. Shout out Kelly Oubre.
Yep. A lot of tattoos.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, Kelly Oubre.
We no, forget it.
Okay, now, are you familiar with the band Temple of the Dog?
Of course. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I'm going hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Eddie Vedder sat in on that record.
It was like a supergroup.
It was a supergroup.
Yeah, it was
A
like Eddie
Seattle
Vedder,
supergroup.
some of Pearl Jam, some of Soundgarden, some of Screaming Trees, I think.
Yep.
Temple of the Dog, Hunger Strike is the name of that song.
Yes, it is.
Great karaoke song.
That has nothing to do with Feeling Minnesota. You're just throwing that out
I'm
there.
just
as
throwing it out
something you
there.
Like.
It's a great karaoke song.
Okay.
If you do the Eddie Vedder part. Because
Yes.
if you can't do the Chris Cornell part. It's too high. Those notes
No.
are too high.
Have
Because Eddie
you
Vedder
ever
goes,
tried to
"I'm
sing
going
Yellow Ledbetter?
hungry," and then Chris
as a-
Cornell goes, I'm going hungry.
That's-
Just like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to sing Yellow Ledbetter as a karaoke song?
I don't even think I could say those two words together without
Are you
messing
familiar,
them up.
Alex? Are you familiar with the song Yellow Ledbetter? God. Just what I mean. It's a generational.
It's a
divide.
generational vibe gap. What's that line in Hunger Strike that's always stuck with me? I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. It's
good,
It's a
man.
great fucking line.
It in many ways describes where we're at currently in
100%.
America.
Yeah.
You know?
The wealth gap, the
Yeah.
haves and the have-nots.
Yeah, it's like a Robin Hood themed
Yeah.
song, you know?
Yeah.
And what's weird is like America seems to be cheering for who was the Robin Hood's nemesis, King John?
No, I thought they were brother John, Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck.
That was a good dude.
And then there was the king. In the Disney animated version, the king was like a fucking lion type figure, reminiscent of Scar, who spoke a little bit like Snagglepuss from the old cartoons.
Yep.
Now you know what I'm talking about. But we stopped cheering for Robin Hood, man. Robin Hood stopped being,
Yeah.
the guy.
Right.
Although Mangione was a bit of a more sadistic,
violent Robin
character,
Hood.
violent Robin Hood.
Yeah.
He's also a very attractive young man. Might be the most attractive young mugshot
murderer?
I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Attractive murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Kelly Oubre.
All right. How did we get I'm sorry.
Feeling Minnesota.
Feeling Minnesota
Speaking
is
of-
somebody's favorite movie.
Feeling Minnesota.
Yeah.
I, in the summertime in particular, feel a particular part of Minnesota called Taylor's Falls.
And now, This Must Be the Place presents Neighborhood Watch.
You know anything about it?
I do know a bit about it.
It's not
A neighborhood.
It's not a neighborhood. at
Not in
all.
the Twin Cities.
Not in the Twin Cities metro. No. But it's is your computer broke again?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it comes and goes.
I mean, get off the HP bandwagon, dude. It's time to switch over to Mac.
I'm aware.
I mean, if you're going to be giving evil corporations your money, at least give artistic evil corporations your money.
There's no artisanal computer laptop makers.
Mac was that.
It was that for
And now it's not
Yeah.
anymore, for sure. There probably are, but they probably all run Windows, right?
Yeah.
They're probably all like boutique PCs.
Yeah.
But they still run Windows 98 or whatever it is. What are we on now?
10, 14, 15.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You use Windows?
I do not. All Mac.
Mac guy, all Mac. It's the youth movement.
I did not come here to be shamed publicly. I am aware of my deficiencies in my choice of laptop.
Anybody who's not watching this, Andrew's laptop is like a fucking 42-inch LED TV strapped to a keyboard. And when he busts it out
Weighs
in
14
coffee
pounds.
shops for like client meetings, we have to clear the whole table, like push scones on the floor, like move cups of coffee, and he opens it up and it just illuminates the whole coffee shop, man.
Yep.
And I did have
and it might
a little
as well
bit
be
of
a brick. It doesn't work.
size envy. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
So I did have to upgrade mine to a larger.
The big screen, man, is legit.
It
If it works.
when it works. Which for you, it's going to need to work for this because as much as I love Taylor's Falls, you really only go up there for Interstate Park.
Interstate State Park, yeah.
Interstate State Park.
Interstate State Park is what it's called.
It's
yes.
on both sides of the river.
It's in 2 states.
What river?
actually.
What river does it?
The St. Croix, sir.
St. Croix.
My good fellow.
Yeah, and what are the 2 states that it separates?
Hold on.
This is a tough one for you.
Hold on. No, it's Minnesota and Wisconsin, bro.
Okay, all right, not Iowa.
No, not Iowa.
Okay,
Come on now.
Minnesota and Wisconsin. Press that button again. Your computer might start this time.
I never liked
Do
you.
you want to tell? Do you want to tell us why you love Interstate State Park? What you do there?
I sure I will. So Interstate State Park is one of dozens and dozens and dozens of state parks in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah.
That one of the things Minnesota does really, really well, I believe, is the state park system.
You ever
And
go to state parks, Alex? Do we need to get Alex a mic for all these no's and yeses?
We might.
Nope.
He's
Yes.
he's gonna chime in eventually with some really good stuff.
You just got to yell. You can't shake your head. You got to, and we're going to need another camera. This could be a good thing. You're here for every pod, just kind of hanging out. We have a camera from up here. And every time we ask a question, we can't hear him, but we can just see him shaking his head and stuff.
That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Now he's got to be here for every podcast.
I tried to get
Sorry,
Jillian
Alex.
to hire Alex.
Yeah.
She made a mistake.
Well, there's
I'm
still
going to
time.
publicly shame
There's still
Jillian
time.
here.
Is she banned?
She's not banned. We can't ban
We
Jillian.
can't ban her
We can't
because she's kind of like a boss,
ban
but not a
Jillian.
boss.
And she's great.
Yeah, we love Jillian.
Yeah. But we need, younger people in our office. We're the young
We
guys.
are the young ones in our office. Don't be too
Youngish.
shocked. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
There are some younger
Yeah.
folks in our office, but
Yes.
we would represent the young
Yes.
demographic.
Yeah.
So Taylor's Falls.
Yes.
And
Interstate
State Park. So
Your computer started.
for now,
Okay.
my son eventually is hoping to go to all of the state parks in Minnesota. We've got a big map in his bedroom of the state of Minnesota, state park focused map.
Sure.
So we put pins in all the state parks he's been to. He's been to like 35.
Yeah, you guys are big campers. Like I feel like every time I've talked to you, you're like,
we camp
I'm about to go
and
camping.
we hike.
And like for real camping, like in a tent on the ground with like a butane stove,
Yeah.
a little cooker. Do you break
Frequently,
open,
we'll just cook on the fire.
do you bring cans of beans?
Oh, and like old timey,
Yeah,
eat them out of the
old-
can with
old-timey.
like a wooden spoon.
Yes. No?
No, we don't do
No,
that.
you don't do that. Okay.
Not yet.
Do you camp at campsites or do you like hike the trails, find a clearing, set up shop?
You can't do that.
Wait, since when? Because I could do it in high school. I mean, maybe not on a state campground.
Yeah.
But if you're just camping, walking through the woods
Well,
somewhere.
that sure you can do whatever you want, but
Okay.
there's rules,
Okay.
Donnie.
Okay. Sorry. Good reference.
This isn't Nam.
Yes.
In a state park, you have to camp in designated specific campsites.
And they're like other people there.
It depends. Most state parks have what's called a group site, which is what we do a lot. Like on a Memorial Day trip, we've got like 30 people that go, and it's a
Okay.
big old group site.
You have 30 people. Like you personally invite 30 of your friends.
Well, it's mostly my wife's family and our friends, and we all go. And it's this big, huge.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and there's campers. They have like electrical hookups. So some of us, not me, but some of us have campers.
Can I tell you, like that's the last time I camped.
Yeah.
It was in Taylor's Falls. I purchased a conversion van. With a wall dock conversion.
Purchased or rented?
Purchased because I was a touring musician. So
Sure.
I would tour with my group. Shout out Goya, R.I.P. Ike. Shout out Beck, Joel, Chris, Squeeze, Eyeball. Shout them out. There we go. They're shouted. So Alex, we would tour and carry a trailer behind the conversion van full of all of our gear. And so I had this conversion van that was just sitting outside of my house. So my wife and I decided we were gonna go camping with our two dogs and us. And the van had like a
Pre-children.
Pre-children had a 13-inch tube TV with a little like a VCR. And we went up to Taylor's Falls, and it was hot as shit. And there was no light, and we grilled chicken, but like I think whatever we grilled it on, we couldn't see if it was done, and then the fire died because it like started raining or something, and so we were pretty sure we ate semi-raw chicken with our two dogs, and it was hot as hell outside, so we didn't camp outside. And my wife was like, "Don't leave the van on." And I was like, "Fuck that. We're turning the van on. We're leaving it on all night. We're pumping up the AC. We're watching some VHS. So we're at this campsite in the conversion van, just like sleeping on the pull-out couch." And then one dog peed, and then the other dog threw up all over us. And at 2 a.m, we said, "Enough of this shit." And we
going
packed
back to
up
the
and
Twin
we
Cities.
drove back to the Twin Cities. And that was that. And now when we camp, we rent big ass houses on Lake Superior up in Grand Marais with a bunch of people, and it's much more enjoyable.
Well, that's not camping, but you could call it camping
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, that's a good story.
Yeah.
No, we camp all the time.
Okay.
And my wife and kids love it more than I do, but I like it.
Sure.
I'm a fancy boy. I like to shower every morning, shave,
Have you
put
ever done
lotion
glamping?
on. What's that?
Glamping? Have you ever glamped?
We've rented campers before. You can rent campers for like
No, but like the glamp sites, have you seen those?
No,
where
my
they're
wife
all
has
like
done that.
Pinteresty.
Yeah, no, I've
and-
not done that.
No, you haven't done that.
No.
Okay. All right.
But we love Interstate State Park because it is geographically close to the Twin Cities. Like you don't have to go to the North Shore.
Sure. About an hour.
Yeah, about an hour, right? And it's right like immediately outside of Taylor's Falls.
Yeah.
And my son likes to do the hiking trails.
Yep.
And the cool thing about Interstate State Park is they have these geological potholes.
Potholes. That's what I
Potholes.
remember about them, man.
Yeah.
And the potholes can be like this big, or they can be like enormous potholes with staircases down into them that you can go down in.
Yeah, the deepest pothole in the world is at Interstate State Park.
Interesting. Why are they
You want to
there?
guess how deep it is?
I'm going to go with 42 and a half feet.
60 feet.
Ooh.
You were close.
Yeah, because I've been down in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how these things formed? Or
Alex, do you want to know how these things formed? Are you
because
riveted?
you think of a pothole, you think of driving in St.
think
Paul.
of St. Paul.
You think of St. Paul in the spring.
Yeah.
After the thaw.
Yes.
That's what when I think of potholes,
Yeah.
I think of driving down any residential road.
Don't
in
just
St.
blame
Paul.
St. Paul.
No, Minneapolis has it too, but nobody thinks about it because it's worse than St. Paul by
Okay. All right.
40% or whatever.
Okay.
Is it ice? The ice makes the potholes?
The question is, does the
A
ice
little
make
bit.
the potholes?
Oh, off camera.
Yes.
Alex.
Yeah.
Good question. The ice, yes, because 30 million years ago, we were in an ice age, and this thing started to happen during the thaw of the ice age, where like there'd be like these little divots, and there would be like sediment and rocks and dirt and stuff that would get in there, and then as the water melted, it would create like a whirlpool in
Yeah.
a circular motion, and these little tiny divots would get deeper and deeper, and these stones would act as like sandpaper,
Yeah.
just with the rotation.
Yeah.
And it would basically, that's how these potholes
Because there was
came
glacial
to be.
movement,
Yeah,
right? It wasn't just like ice, freeze, thaw, expand, contract. There was glacial movement all down the St. Croix River Valley.
correct.
Yeah.
That's
so
exactly
as it
right.
moved, it spun.
As it moved,
Like an eddy. Yeah.
like an eddy, EDDY.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know
Not
that-
like my dad. Fast Eddie, we called him. Rest in peace.
Seriously?
Yeah. Fast Eddie. That's what we called him.
And
I
Anzi.
don't know why. And Anzi.
Anzi.
Shout out, friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod. But the stones in Interstate State Park are like formed from lava from another part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like smooth black rocks,
Mm-hmm.
and these potholes just kind of formed there. And there's only a couple places on Earth where these potholes are. And it seems to be like a similar latitudinal line, right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Sweden,
Yeah.
Germany,
Yeah.
those places have
Taylor's
a bunch of
Falls.
them. Taylor's Falls.
Do you ever use a rock tumbler? Do you ever get a rock tumbler for your kids when they were younger or whatever? So you can take rocks and like it basically rotates the rocks. You throw sand in there and various
Yes.
grits of sand, and then
Yes.
it polishes the rock.
Yes.
Smooth. This is kind of like a natural rock tumbler because when you go there, the inside of these potholes are super smooth.
Yeah.
So
That's how it
kind
happens,
of a cool geological
Glacial potholes, I believe is what they're called. But yes.
The hiking's pretty cool there too.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
I always I've never gone to the Wisconsin side.
Yeah.
But the Minnesota side is a quick like little day hike. And then what I like about Taylor's Falls is you get done with the hike, your kids are complaining, their feet hurt, whatever. You just go 4 or 5 blocks down the street and you have a plethora of dining options and or entertainment or family fun
Yeah, like
enjoyment.
old-timey ice cream.
Old-timey ice cream.
Joints.
Yes, old-timey ice cream is the way to.
Right?
So I'll throw out a couple places. My favorite one is called the Drive-In, and as you would imagine, it's a drive-in, and it's like an old-time like.
Not a drive-through.
Nope, a drive-in.
A drive-in.
So I imagine it back in the day with like the waiters and waitresses wearing like roller skates, but now they just walk. You pull your truck up, they put the little tray on the side of your car. It's like, old school Dairy Queen meets old school burger joint.
Yep.
And there are lots of little picnic tables around there. If you're not in a car, you don't have to be a drive-in. But it's like an old-time soda fountain sort of drive-in place.
Did you ever hear Porky's on University Avenue.
Yeah, Porky's
Yeah.
is great. And similarly, like you'll see some old cars pull up into this, but Porky's, if you remember, every weekend or every Friday night, they had like all the hot rods and old school cars out there.
50s muscle
Yeah,
cars.
yeah. You're not in the Porky's era.
I thought you guys were talking about a drive-in movie.
Oh, driving, no. Yeah,
Alex is
no.
just catching up.
Yeah, no, this is like a drive-in, like Dairy
Like a
Queen
Sonic.
meets burger joint. Yes, but like more old-timey and like white people wholesome.
I was just gonna say, like like a MAGA's dream
Like
of
like the movie Grease.
50s America.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
But right behind the drive-in restaurant is a miniature golf place.
Oh.
Adventure Falls Miniature Golf.
My wife hates Sarah.
Well,
My ex-girlfriend, I should say.
your ex-girlfriend.
who I later married, but I call her my ex-girlfriend.
So we eat.
She hates mini golf. Hates it with a
Well,
passion.
we should go then.
She hates it.
We should
She
do it.
won't even do it.
We should mic her up for
Like
the pod.
to a point where it's weird. Like, why would you hate
Is
something?
she not good?
I don't know.
You've never seen her play. She just hates it.
Maybe she's got trauma from.
It's like John Cicada for my wife.
I hate John Cicada.
She hates like
Is
violent.
he the Chicago guy?
I don't know.
No, that's Neil Sedaka.
John Cicada is like a
Similar.
Colombian or like Latin American
Awful.
singer.
He's awful too. Anybody the Sedaka, Cicada? Nope.
Okay.
Skip right over.
So, adventure mini golf. It's a little mini golf course tucked in the back. And you get a burger, you get a malt, you get a shake, have some mini golf. The problem is that my daughter becomes like the Hulk when she mini golfs. There has not been a time in the history of mini golf where my daughter has made it through a full 18 holes without her like either throwing the fucking club halfway across the thing, like punching my son, freaking out so bad. I'm talking from the time she was like 3 years old to where we have to stick her in the car and be like, you need to chill out, because she's so competitive that if she like doesn't win it, it's like super World War III. Like it's pretty great.
I love it.
So there's an adventure mini golf, and then you walk more down towards the center of town, and you have restaurants like Tangled Up in Blue or Romaine's. You have a couple saloons there. You have Shuni's, which is like a malt shop and a pizzeria, so that's a good place to go get just some ice cream. And then you have like crystal stores.
Yeah, like antique.
Yeah, you definitely have antique shops.
Yeah.
Littered throughout that street. But you have like the place that sells
Computer broke again.
antiques in the basement.
Yep.
Or like stones and gems, or like Buddhist, like, you know, when you rub the thing around the metal cylinder and it vibrates at certain frequencies.
Yes.
And they're kind of like a cross between a head shop and a crystal store without actually selling like bongs, you know?
They can't have that in Taylor's Falls.
No. So it's a pretty cool little town just to take a day trip, because it's an hour outside the cities, and there's a lot to do within the town itself. But the falls, Taylor's Falls themselves,
Yeah.
trash. They're not even falls, man. They're like ripples. There's like nothing to them. You're like, where are the falls? You
Yeah.
expect like some falls.
Yeah.
They're not falls.
And Taylor, I tried to look it up.
Who's Taylor?
He's some dude.
James Taylor?
He's got not James Taylor, not Lawrence Taylor, not Taylor Swift.
What is the Taylor's name?
I don't even remember. Saw his name and then I Googled him to try. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do an internet deep dive and find out some weird shit about this Taylor dude. No history on him. Nobody even knows who he is. He's a nothing.
So
are
a
his
town
falls.
is named after him, but there's
not even a Wikipedia page on this dude.
There's no info on him at all.
Nothing. So his falls suck and he is anonymous and a nobody. I'm sure he was a lovely family man.
Interesting.
One
So,
other cool thing.
Did he own the falls?
No, they just named it after him because he was
Maybe he was
Notable.
Maybe he was not notable, and maybe he was like so meh that they were like, these aren't even falls, and they were like, hey, yeah, they're Taylor's Falls. You know what I mean? They like named it after him because they suck so much as a fall, as a waterfall. that it is apt.
Maybe
because
that's
he was
why they
so-
named the restaurant Golden Corral. Because that's your last name, and you're not
like,
much. Pretty boring.
Dude, shots fired. Shots fired.
I don't even know what Golden
Andrew?
Corral is.
You've never been to a Golden Corral?
I don't even know if we have them around here.
Neither have I. I imagine that they have lots of fried popcorn, shrimp, and sneeze guards over
For sure.
salad bars.
Yeah.
You ever been to a Golden Corral?
Never been, but I've seen the commercials.
What
Seen
is
the
it?
commercials.
Do you know what it is? Because I don't even know what it is.
My guess is it's
Okay.
basic.
Okay.
Popcorn shrimp.
For sure.
Fried, lots of fried shrimp.
Yeah. Bang,
You ever
bang
go
shrimp.
to a Long John Silver's?
Nope.
How about
Do you know Casey puts ketchup on his fish and chips?
That's not bad.
See? Thank you.
Damn it.
Thank you. He is like anti-ketchup. Complete 100% no
I
ketchup
have not
ever.
voluntarily eaten ketchup since 1998.
What do you use?
For what?
Sauce.
Various forms of mayo. I'm a huge
remoulade,
I love mayo.
aioli.
An aioli. I mean, I'm from Minnesota, so it's ranch,
Ranch.
like to dip your fries in, kind of
Ugh,
thing.
yuck, dude.
Mayo is my number one, though. It's my
Yuck.
favorite.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce,
Barbecue
which
can
has
go.
ketchup in it, but scant amounts.
Okay, all right. Another thing that I love about Taylor's Falls, two things.
Keep
so
going.
they're not actually in Taylor's Falls, right? One of them is across the river in Wisconsin, about 10 minutes up the road. So when you go across the St. Croix River, as soon as you get across, you go to your right. That's the other side of Interstate State Park, the Wisconsin part of Interstate State Park. If you go up that road a little bit more, there's a place called Fawn Doe Rosa, and it's Fawn Doe Rosa. And
Can you spell it for me?
fawn, F-A-W-N,
Oh, like the deer.
like doe, like D-O-E,
Oh.
Rosa. It's a play on words. It's a play on
Rosa,
Ponderosa.
like pink in
Like-
Spanish?
Like Ponderosa.
Yeah, Ponderosa.
Okay, it doesn't mean it. The Rosa doesn't mean
Alex,
anything.
you know what Ponderosa is?
Ponderosa is another steakhouse that I imagine has a lot of popcorn,
And I don't.
fried
It
shrimp,
probably
and
doesn't
salad
exist
bars.
anymore.
But Fonderosa is a deer/animal petting zoo.
I thought you were going to say they slaughter deer
No.
and then you eat the deer.
Nope, you don't. You go and they're free-range deer, like hundreds of them, walking around, and like you can come up to you and feed them and like pet them. And there's like bobcats and like porcupines and like rabbits.
You petting a
and-
porcupine?
Where they have a little hedgehog inside that's super cute and like rolls around, and it's this little like petting zoo. And I'm really hoping there was another place like this back in the day, and we used to love going there. It was in Minnesota. It was awesome. And then all of a sudden on the news, it was uncovered that it was a puppy mill. And immediately we were like, fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
bad people.
On
It was the
some
front
Cruella
for a
de Vil
puppy mill.
shit.
Fonderosa is not that, and I'm hoping it remains not that, because it's really cool. If you have younger kids and you're up in Taylor's Falls for a day,
Dude,
take a
I'm
hike.
younger kid. I'm in my 40s. I want to go check
It's
that
cool.
out.
It's cool. It's really cool. So you have the Wisconsin side, you have Fonderosa, and then on the way either back home or before you get to Taylor's Falls, there's a place called the Franconia Sculpture Garden.
Yes. I've never been, but
It's sweet, man.
yeah.
It's like 43 acres of a sculpture garden that has all these artist sculptures from all over. I mean, like probably hundreds, and some of them are enormous, and some of them you can climb on and swing on, and it's very like interactive place. And they built like a little food hall there now.
You put
and they
Zoran?
have some-
You put Zoran on that?
Zoran is absolutely already
He's hip to
like
it.
featured there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's already got some stuff there. For those who don't know, Zoran is my neighbor in the studio, world-renowned sculptor and artist. Zoran, here we go.
Moisalov? Is that how you pronounce his last name?
I'm gonna go with Andy's pronunciation. He would say, "What the fuck? You butcher my name." That's what he would say. And Franconia is like you could blow a whole day just there. They have this one sculpture which is made out of boom boxes, and it's like 15 feet high and 15 feet wide or whatever. And
Alex,
it's-
you know what a boombox is?
Yes, sir.
it is.
That's something.
Yeah, they're just all these different tape decks and boom boxes put together in this huge kind of sculpture that you can walk around and walk through. And So it's just another cool thing that you can kind of waste the day going up through there. And the drive up there is pretty because you're going through Chisago City, which, did you know, at one point was the sister city to Chicago. And at one point, as it were, in the parlance of our times, was bigger than Chicago. That was the more populated city. It was Chisago and Chicago. And you know,
We're talking a long time ago.
And you know, I told that lie to my mom the first time we drove through it, Anzie, and she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "No, Mom, not really."
Okay, I was gonna say
never happened.
That had to have been like 18 diggity 4.
But Lindstrom, Chisago, all of that. You're driving through these beautiful lakes. And
All
these
right,
quaint
this is
little
our
towns.
assignment. Okay, October 11th. Everybody that's listening to this.
So 9/11.
Put it on your calendar.
10/11.
That's 10/11.
10/11. My bad.
Foliage.
Are we gonna have a meetup?
Crispness.
This must be the place to meet up.
Sweaters. You know, we're going to do a road trip. Everybody listening, it's a beautiful road trip, especially that time of year.
Yep.
You're going to go on a hike. You're going to check out some of the glacial potholes. You're going to go to Taylor's Falls, see all the white people, do all the 1950s drive-in stuff. You're going to go check out the
Fawn Doe Rosa.
Frankenheimer. What is it called?
Franconia.
We're going to go to Fawn Doe Rosa. We're all going to go. We're going to have a good time. Put it on your calendar now. I'm putting it on mine.
Yeah, bring your families.
October 11th.
The first official annual
This must be the place. Road trip.
Every year we'll do a different place.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds good.
We're not sleeping over or anything. There's no commitments. It's just a day trip.
A single day trip.
Not even a whole day, like 7 hours.
I mean, that's a day. By the time you drive,
That's
it's
a good
day.
point.
It's a day trip.
That's a good point.
I mean, how would you define a day trip? 3 in a day.
Yeah, leave after breakfast, come back before dinner.
That's a day trip.
All right, whatever.
Okay. Anyways.
Welcome to Boomtimes, a segment called Boomtimes.
Boomtimes.
This is Alex, everyone.
We have a special guest for Boomtimes this week, and so special, and that we have not even explained to him what Boomtimes is, and we're just going to see what he's got for us. So,
You know, Alex originally was introduced to me as Icon.
that's badass.
Is that still a name you go by?
You know, I go by A-Man because I let the people tell me that I'm an icon. But the way I like to, what I didn't tell anybody I'm going by A-Man. So all the old people who used to know me still call me Icon, so that the new people who know me now still hear me as Icon.
Okay, but A-Man.
A-Man, yes, sir.
Is it weird that I'm like Alex?
No.
Because that's your name?
A-Man, Alex, Icon.
Okay.
Some people call me Elijah, Eli.
What about G? G Money?
Never once.
No, never.
Never once.
That's new.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because his last name is.
I got more Peter Griffins than G Money.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. More Gryffindors.
Peter.
Yeah, see.
Well, man, welcome.
Thank you.
Boomtimes is a segment that we usually feature at the end of every episode.
Books.
Books.
Only often movies.
Okay.
Golden.
Television.
No.
Interesting music.
Okay.
No.
Every once in a while, sports.
Okay.
No. This is it. All capital letters. No vowels. BMTMS. Boomtimes. Books, movies, TV, music, sports.
Okay.
Essentially, whatever you've been enjoying lately, whatever you've been watching, listening to, reading, whatever, whatever you've been consuming.
We do it for the culture.
Because I'm about to talk about some old man Boomtimes. So that's what it is. You can bring one thing, just anything you've been digging lately.
Do you know A-Man is closer in age to our children than he is to us?
Oh, I'm familiar.
So maybe this is a good way to
bring in a new demographic.
demo on.
To listen to a real estate and real estate adjacent podcast in the Twin Cities.
We'll think of like a segment dedicated to you, like something with A-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Or something with Icon. Whatever like whatever you want to talk about that.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Like City Pulse with Icon.
oh yeah, that's not
That's not
trite at all.
No.
The Buzz.
The buzz.
Are you looking up what you're about to talk about right now?
Because I forgot the title.
Oh, okay. Make sure you're talking in that mic, man.
I forgot the title.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Do you want to start? Are you going
Do you want to
us
start
this
or do you
week?
want us to start with Boomtimes?
Let me let you guys start so I can see how you guys do it. Let's see how you flow.
All right. What
and
do you
then
got?
I'll match the
You got
energy.
something good?
I mean, it's good. It's like a good family. I'm going to go with family thing to watch on Apple TV.
Okay.
Stick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Owen
that
Wilson?
guy. Yeah, Owen Wilson. Like, it's very Owen Wilson-y. He is a failed golfer who melted down. You find out because, should I ruin it?
I'm not going to watch it.
All right. So he melted down because, like, at one point, like he had a son, like a 5 or 6 year old son that died,
Jeez.
and he finds this kid at a driving range where he's trying to run a hustle at, who just smokes the ball. This like 17-year-old kid, and then it's the hilarity and awe, touchy-feely family, Owen Wilson-y type stuff as they get to know each other and bring this kid like to try to make the PGA Tour, to make the pros. And the cast of characters they meet along the way, including Mark
Harmon.
Harmon.
Is that right?
No, it's not Mark Harmon.
Ruffalo.
Nope, not Mark Ruffalo. It's the third one.
Hamill.
Nope. Nope.
Luke Skywalker? Hamill?
No, none of those Marks. But he's good. I mean, it's a good show.
Malman.
Might be Malman.
Marin.
Mark Maron. Yes.
Is it really?
I mean, he's a white guy.
Yeah, the
Like
comedian.
60-ish.
Yeah.
Kind of is gruff a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, him.
Okay.
He's good. He's good in the show. Multicultural, multi-generational cast. And it's a good watch. It's like 13 episodes, season 1. Just something that the whole family could get behind and enjoy. Quick, easy, good watch.
It came out this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard
haven't
about
seen it.
I have not.
You're not an Owen Wilson fan?
No, it doesn't do anything for
Do you
me.
know who
You don't
Owen
like
Wilson is?
cars?
I mean,
You don't like cars? Say that again.
You don't like cars?
he's not. I don't know.
This is why we need A-Man on this
Yeah.
show. Cars.
That's a classic.
Underrated.
Classic.
Underrated Pixar franchise. So says my son.
Ah,
Yeah. Top 5. Give me top 5 Pixar movies. Go. In the microphone.
No order, not in order.
Okay.
not in order.
Cars, Monsters Inc., Toy Story. Is Shrek? Shrek's not Pixar.
No.
That's
No, no, no.
DreamWorks. Shit. I'm blinking. That's the 3. That's the top 3 right there.
Okay. So we've got Toys,
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story.
Yep. Toy Story.
Monsters Inc.,
Monsters Inc.
Cars.
Cars. Are we breaking down the franchises by movie? How about Monsters University?
I considered that in the Monsters
okay,
Inc.
in the Monsters Inc. realm.
Yeah.
Underrated early, A Bug's Life.
Bugs Life. That's a classic.
Classic.
That's a good
Never
one.
seen it.
And
That's
Dude.
insane.
Wally?
And Wally.
Yeah, Wally's.
Wally
Yep.
made me cry.
And then-
when I was a kid, that was
100%.
amazing.
And honorable mention, Up.
I can't believe I forgot.
The first 20 minutes of
Yeah,
Up is a real
makes you,
tearjerker.
it's
yeah.
a tearjerker.
Yeah. So those are those.
Yeah. That's
Spot
the top
on.
5 for sure.
Spot on. What do you got? Anything that you're into right now? Music? Any sports you've been watching? Any?
I mean, I'm always into sports, but I know that you said you want to get a post, right? You know, I know the world's
Yes.
been into Love Island recently.
Oh,
They've
yes.
been spamming Love Island.
Yes.
The other day, I found a music version of Love Island. It's called Hitmakers. And basically what it is they invite, I think maybe 6, 7 songwriters to a location.
Okay.
They stay there for a few days, and they need to write a song for a more A-list type of artist. So they
Yeah.
did John Legend. I know they have one going with a country artist. I'm not too familiar, but
Okay.
it's a Love Island type of feel to it.
Cool.
Do they have sex with?
No sex. It's not the horny Olympics.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
because that's all Love Island.
They're
is.
like rolling up their sleeves and they're like, we're
Yeah.
gonna write a song. We're
Yep.
gonna write a hit song.
Do they cry? Are they like, I can't
Yeah.
write the song?
They
it's
cry.
just not good.
Every person has their own little drama, you know.
Okay.
So it still gives you that reality TV show feel.
Okay.
You know, just in the music realm.
Does the artist that they're writing for enter the show at any point?
So John Legend, he was the first artist.
Because
He
John Legend is a simp, dude.
Yeah.
That dude will do anything to be on TV
Yeah.
for any commercial or any reality
He
show.
was definitely on the show.
He's
in
the
the first
Peyton
episode.
Manning of
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
musicians.
he is.
Just
Yes.
anything for a buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, within reason.
Yeah, I did like commercials and stuff.
Yeah, for
whatever.
sure. Yeah.
So definitely give it a watch. You know, if you like Love Island, if you like
Hitmakers.
reality, Hitmakers.
It's on Netflix?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a good one. See, I wouldn't have thought of that.
And I am generally anti-reality TV, but I might check that out.
You're a music guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting. It's kind of like a little how the sausage gets
Yep,
made
Yes.
to
Exactly.
some
Yeah.
extent.
It gives a real good purview of songwriters and how they go about their career and their
Yeah.
business, because I feel like not a lot of people actually are aware that artists, these main artists that they're listening to, don't write their songs half
Right.
the time.
Yeah, they show up most of the time, get coached by the producer on how to do what they do. I mean, they're incredibly talented
Yeah.
at a couple things, right? They're incredibly talented
Performing.
vocalists,
Yeah.
performing,
Yeah.
following direction,
Yeah.
eliciting emotion,
Yep.
right? But like, maybe not the writing,
Yeah.
maybe not the arranging, maybe not the knowing which harmony is where, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are, and they've been doing it so long, it's incredible. But yeah, it's a good look behind the curtain. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Perfect.
Andrew,
Hello. Speaking
hello. Hi.
speaking of music, my first Boomtimes
He's always got like 12.
well, this first one is a trifecta. Last week, Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist came out with Alfredo 2,
So you're speaking that
which
language now.
is
That was fire.
your pairing for Alfredo 1 a couple years ago, 4 years ago. I
Alfredo,
think.
like the sauce.
Yep.
Very good, Casey. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
But the Alchemist is my favorite producer of all time, and
Valid.
Freddie Gibbs is one of my favorite MCs of all time. And when they're put together, it's literal it's magic to me. I love it. I've already listened to the album probably 10 times in less than a week.
See, I like the album.
Yeah.
What I've heard was a lot of people's main concern is the cover art isn't
Get up-
actually
get up in there,
Alfredo.
Mike.
It's
Just get up in
ramen.
there.
It's ramen noodles.
Yeah. The cover art is ramen, not Alfredo, but maybe it's it's just we're just too simple to understand
The
what they were,
artistic
the
mind
artistic
behind
what they
it.
were
Yeah.
going for. Speaking of Alchemist and Neo Soul,
Yeah.
Alchemist is putting out an album in a week or two with Erykah Badu.
Yes, sir.
The two of them.
Yup.
Erykah Badu is coming here, playing the Fillmore on August 17th.
What time's the show
And
start?
I'm going to be in Colorado, and I'm
7 o'clock.
fucking pissed.
Show starts at 7,
I don't know.
and it's Erykah Badu.
And
So
I don't know if the Alchemist is going to be there
Be
too.
prepared for her to go
He
on
is.
stage.
He's on tour with her.
Be prepared to go on stage around 11.
Yeah.
Because
right.
Erykah Badu notoriously
Yeah.
doesn't hit the
She's-
stage until the
she's like-
energy is correct.
Prince Lauryn Hill levels of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Which
crazy.
good for her. She's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the show starts at 7, I expect the latest 8:30.
No.
You got to get on stage at
That's
some
not how
point.
it happens.
Nah.
And you'll wait, and you'll love it when it happens. See, he's kind of an old soul. He's
Totally.
a music. He's into the music, so he's got a lot of the older
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, piggybacking on my first Boomtimes.
what
This
else
is
we
still
got?
first.
Okay.
A couple days ago was the 30th anniversary of Raekwon's Only Built for Cuban Links, which is one of
Classic.
the best hip hop albums of all time. And Ghostface Killah just came out with a single to promote his new album, Supreme Clientele 2, which is coming out on August 22nd. Supreme Clientele 1 came out 25 years ago in 2000, one of the best albums ever made, which also made me think of my top 5. I've done this before. I did my top 10 MCs of all time, and I got laughed at by Casey a little bit,
There
but
was no laughing.
there was scoffing.
I just don't know some of them.
I have an
let me hear the
updated
list.
list of my top 5.
He wants the list of your top 10.
Well, I just updated in mentally my top 5 with this new Freddie Gibbs album.
That works.
MF Doom number 1, forever.
Okay. Is this in order?
I have them in order.
Okay.
MF Doom number 1, Q-Tip number 2, Andre
As
3000
an
number
MC.
3
Q-Tip as an MC. Number 2.
as an MC.
Okay.
This is personal.
No,
it doesn't mean I'm right.
I'm not scoffing. I'm just clarifying.
Q-Tip number 2, Andre 3000, number 3. Freddie Gibbs, number 4. Ever. Ghostface Killer, number 5.
Wow.
Because I went back and started listening to some old Ghostface stuff when I heard Supreme Clientele 2 was coming out. And I was like, that's the shit. Like, I can't. I've always said he's the Bob Dylan of hip hop because he paints a picture and tells a story better than anybody else.
Okay.
That's a good list. I think I only have one of those people in my top 10.
Which one?
Come on, lay it on us.
Andre 3000.
Boom
Three
times.
sacks.
Yeah.
3 sacks. My top 5.
Yeah, what's your top 5?
MCs,
In no order.
All time, no order. Give me Kendrick Lamar, Biggie, Andre 3000, Black Thought, and Lil Wayne.
Yeah. See, the timing didn't line up for me with Lil Wayne. Like, I respect it.
I don't respect it. I don't respect
like
respect
Wayne?
the Lil Wayne.
What?
Wayne had a 2-year run where he was incredible. It was
2008
to 10.
the drought, like 3.
Dedication.
Dedication 3, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
the Carter 4.
Mixtape, and then whatever album followed that up with Fireman and the Carter and like,
That's Carter 3.
and
Fireman
then he had a
Carter 3.
couple classic records with like a Millie.
A Millie,
and
yeah.
Carter
But
4.
like even a Millie, like it's so dope in the beginning. It's so dope in the beginning.
Yeah.
That you give a pass to how trash it is in the middle. Because there's a part where he just obviously like doesn't care and is freestyling, and it just is like what your average dude at the Red Sea in Minneapolis on a Saturday night would come up with for a freestyle, and then he ends it again really well. And so I get it, because there are a lot of people that are going to give me flack about it. I get why people love him so much.
It's that beat.
But I do not think he has the longevity with quality music to be in a top MC, personally.
You think longevity is more important than quality? In terms of like
I think
a long window
I
of
think-
goodness is better than a short window of greatness.
'Cause then we gotta
think
take
a
out
long
Biggie.
window of excellence.
Nobody has
Not
a
just
long window of
goodness.
excellence.
That's not true.
Who?
I disagree. I mean, and I hate to say it to be cliche,
Don't say
but
Nas. He was going to say
It's
Nas.
not Nas.
like, okay, so I'm not gonna go with Nas, but I will use Kendrick as a long window of excellence.
Okay. I'll
Right?
give that. Yeah.
I will use.
I'll give him 10 years of
I'll
excellence.
use Nas, quite honestly, right now as getting to the point where I would say he's had 2 windows of excellence over
Yes.
a 30-year career.
Yeah.
That when put together, you're like, God, how did he have that initial buzz, which was incredible,
Yeah.
be meh for like 25 years
Yeah.
and then come back with like 6 straight bangers?
It is because he locked in with Hit Boy.
Hit
you know,
Boy
Hit Boy
inspired
got him right.
Exactly. So like I do think combined that puts him there.
Okay.
I feel like I can't, obviously you can't give it to Biggie. You can't give it to Pac because like while they're like, yeah, we're Biggie and Pac, like
Or like Mos Def. Like,
Yeah.
Mos Def's right there for me, but like,
for sure.
I mean, how many albums did he put
Andre
out?
3000, I think, has a long window of excellence, right?
No.
Dude,
He's got like 5 albums.
Do you count his flute album?
From
No.
AT Aliens, from AT
Sweet.
Aliens to The Love Below is like a 12-year period of excellence.
Yeah, but it's like 5 records.
But half those records have
No, Southern Playlist of Cadillac music is
okay, so even beyond
better than AT Aliens. in my
okay, so
opinion.
let's go back for it. So yes, maybe 5 records, but then every feature he dropped ever, he was the reason you listened to that song.
100%.
Busta Rhymes had the same thing going on where he was like the feature king, but like he didn't have that prolonged period of excellence. This is just my opinion. Now.
Sure.
I think, quite honestly, like Jay-Z had a 10-year run of prolonged excellence.
Honestly, he's somebody I left out of my list. He
American
deserves to be
Gangster,
there.
I think, was his last one where I was like, that's incredible. 444 kind of picked it
Okay.
up. But so, yeah, it's too hard for me. I can't narrow down a top 5. It's too hard
It's
for me.
so fun to rank things, though.
I can't do it because there's so many
There's different criteria.
criteria,
Right,
different feelings, different like. So, and does your top 5, is that different than your Desert Island, right? Because when you get to Desert Island, the catalog matters. Do I
Yeah.
want 42 albums from Jay-Z, or do I want
My top 5 is
3
my Desert
from
Island.
Freddie Gibbs? You know what I mean? Like,
I think Freddie Gibbs has a dozen records.
Well, I don't know Freddie Gibbs, so I can't tell you whether he does or not. It was a bad example, but like, do I want 3 from Biggie, for example?
Yeah.
Or do I want 40 from Nas, even though the middle 20 are trash?
How long are you on that desert island?
You're dying there, bro. You're there forever.
40 years.
Desert Island.
Give me Michael Jackson. I'm not even going to rap.
But now you're expanding.
I'm not even going to rap.
Yeah.
I can't take Michael Jackson either.
I would take Prince.
I wouldn't take Prince either.
Wow.
Nope.
Because of the middle or the late stuff?
Either one of them, I feel like. I mean, I guess if you go all the way back with Michael Jackson to the Jackson 5 all the way through, but like Michael Jackson's got like bangers and like whatever. But as a body of work, I'm not sure I'm taking either of those guys. Wow. I don't know who I'm taking. I don't have an answer for that. I have to think about this. I can't just throw out names like you guys.
This
The one
Boomtimes
name
take
that
it
will always
forever, and I
remain
love it.
consistent would be Kendrick Lamar. On a desert island, regardless of who else I choose, he is there to stay.
Does it include all their features as well?
I haven't gotten that far. I'm just spitballing.
Okay. All right. I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it should include their features, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're on a desert
Like
island,
Andre
you should have
3000
everything in their catalog.
shit with Frank Ocean,
Yeah.
like that track is.
So it very well could be Andre 3000 because you're including everything solo he's ever did plus all the Outcast stuff.
Even the flute music to put you to sleep.
Even the flute music.
Amazing.
It's not a very good flute player.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
I did not see that
He's
coming.
not a very good flute player. Like, he plays the flute, but he's not, like, very good at it.
I disagree.
I don't know if you know your flautists.
That's true. I don't. He's the only flautist I know. But that album got me through my senior year of college while studying for finals.
Good for you.
While, needing to just lock in and focus, writing essays. Amazing.
Shout out Minnesota State University.
Hey, roll Mavs.
I think we should just end it on that.
No, I've got more.
God damn it, with your Boomtimes. You take podcasts
Edmund
that are 20...
Boulevard, which
in Minneapolis.
in Minneapolis is right next to West River Parkway. Runs along the river. If you've ever driven down West River Parkway and just looked at the architectural differences among the houses, it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful drive, right? Same as on the St. Paul side of the river.
Yeah, hot take. St. Paul side of the river, way better than the Minneapolis side from a housing perspective.
But one of the streets right there is called Edmund Boulevard. Apparently, this Edmund dude wasn't a good guy. So my city council person representing Ward 12 that also represents that part of the city, her name is Oreen Chowdhury. Shout out Oreen. I know her. No big deal. Name
Friend
drop.
of the pod?
Friend of the, oh God. I messaged her to see if she would come on, but she didn't get back to me, but that's fine.
Banned.
She's not banned.
She's banned.
We love Oreen. Shout out Oreen. She's leading a proposal to change the name to the Lena Smith Boulevard. Who is Lena Smith, you ask?
Not Lena Dunham.
No, I hope she's not changing the name to Lena Dunham. No hate to Lena Dunham, but no, Lena Smith was the first black female lawyer in the state of Minnesota and the first to fight to bring it back to real estate, redlining.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And steering and blockbusting. And she was like, this isn't fair. And obviously we know that now and there's laws against it now, but she was the first driving force legally behind redlining in Minneapolis and St. Paul.
And does she want to call it her full name? Lena who?
Lena Olive Smith. I think it's just going to be called Lena Smith Boulevard.
Lena Smith Boulevard.
And it's
I
going to
like
happen.
it.
Like
Yeah.
this, it's.
I mean,
the
I'm
gears are in
behind it.
motion.
Yeah.
Fuck
Absolutely.
Fuck Edmund.
Yeah, and it doesn't have anything to do with erasing history. Like it just has to do with just meeting the moment, right? And
No, it's
coming
good.
up. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm 3241 Lena Smith Boulevard.
Yeah.
Sounds fine with me.
Yeah, for sure.
LSB, where you live.
LSB. I got one more Boomtimes.
Oh my God.
Scrambling egg. Now, shout out M. Castle, friend of the pod, writer for Racket, founder of Racket. It's an online alt weekly. It's a new brick and mortar breakfast burrito place.
Oh, you got me.
I know I got you. In Bloomington, Do you know that old, super old, like kind of run down mini mall that has like the Town and Country sign on it? Do you know that? It's in like East Bloomington. I don't know if you know it.
Where is it at?
It says Town and Country. It's like on the south side of 494, East Bloomington. It's in like a.
Yeah, it's Harbor Freight right there.
Yeah, I don't remember. There's
It's like
international
12th and Portland kind of area.
Yes,
Like
there's a
east of the Home Depot and Walmart.
Yes.
By 5-6 blocks.
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Yeah. All right. I'm with you.
Anyway, she wrote about it.
It's 5 minutes from my house, so I'm definitely going. And
Is
you
it?
say breakfast burrito?
Yeah.
A dog?
I have not had burritos that we've talked about before.
Burritos is delicious.
This is the best breakfast burrito I've ever had.
I'm going to have to.
You have to try it.
We're going to have to go because Burritos was in Texatonka.
Yes.
Now they're all over the place.
Yes.
And every time they put a new ad out, they're like, Burritos coming to friggin' Maple Grove. I reply, you spelled St. Paul incorrectly. Because I want them to come to St. Paul, but
Yeah.
they refuse to do it. So this is close enough to St. Paul because it's just right across the 5 bridge.
Exactly right.
494.
Exactly right.
And I am a huge breakfast burrito guy. Did
I know you are.
get dog when you were in Jackson?
I did get dog when
What
I
did
was
you
in
think of
Jackson.
dog?
It was amazing.
Was this better than dog?
I think it was better than dog.
Oh my God.
I
Okay,
know.
I'm there.
Line was out the door.
Okay.
Like it's new.
What's it called again?
Scrambling egg.
I'm glad
Not
you-
the best name.
Scrambled
Doesn't
egg.
matter.
But-
Doesn't sound like a burrito joint.
Yeah, it's breakfast burritos and breakfast sandwiches. And it's a la carte. You make you're like, this is what I want in my burrito.
Scramble an egg or a scrambling egg?
Scrambling, no G, apostrophe, egg.
Okay.
I like that name.
Yeah, okay.
I like it. It's catchy.
Okay. Scrambling egg.
Scrabbling egg.
Amen. All right.
You got anything else you want?
You got anything else for Boom Times? Anything?
It's no scrambling egg, but original pancake house,
OPH,
Which one do you go to?
Edina,
Roseville.
Roseville.
Yeah,
Roseville's okay.
Roseville.
Edina's OG.
Yeah.
Their bacon there, best bacon in the world.
Okay. I got to visit that one then.
No, I mean just any of them. The bacon at OPH.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. Yeah.
Well,
And their salsa, their pico.
they got to get turkey bacon. Nah, I don't eat pork.
Come on, bro.
I don't eat pork.
Don't shame him for not eating pork. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, y'all. We'll see you next week.
This must be the place. Yeah, this must be